Yes, first a question on the Sunday talk on Ukraine issue. We know that Ukrainian officials and the U.S. officials met to discuss their 28 points plan, and then there might be some revisions. Has the UN been informed on the revision by any parties, European unions, by U.S., by Ukraine? And what's the position of the Secretary General on a possible, let's say, deadline of Thursday on the
I'm not aware that we have been briefed on the outcome of those discussions in Geneva. So, but it doesn't mean that we haven't. I'm not aware. So maybe there've been some contacts within the House on that. We have no comment on the deadline, given that we did not give our deadline, and I think I'm happy to read out our position on what we want to see, but I think you know it as by heart as much as I do.
If there is a territory, let's say, swap or secession, how does that fall into what you always said in the statement, respect to the charter and its sovereignty?
I'm not going to get dragged into hypotheticals. I think you can, as a journalist, as an analyst, you can do the compare and contrast on that front.
All right. Another issue. We know that there is a long-standing policy of Japan, which called 3 non-nuclear principles, which basically said that Japan shall neither possess nor manufacture nuclear weapons, nor shall it permit their introduction into Japanese territory. Excuse me. But currently, the Japanese government, they are under a discussion of revision some of those security documents, including this policy, which draws quite anger from people from Hiroshima and Nagasaki and some of the Nobel Peace, bless you, sorry. What's the position of the UN on the nuclear?
Look, I mean, I think the Secretary General's position on denuclearization, I think, has been clear, and he's stated a number of times. Obviously, member states will set whatever policy they wish to set. What is important for us is that the current tensions between the People's Republic of China and Japan be dealt with through dialogue as to lower the tensions that we're currently seeing.
Non-proliferation?
I think that's part of my first answer to your question. I think the Secretary General's position on denuclearization, non-proliferation is well known and has been unchanged